Compassion is so much more than an emotion. It's a characteristic of God that was shown through His Son Jesus. He gave us an example of what compassion is by how He loved people in this hurting world. He stood with us. It was His commitment to share with our pains and our sorrows.
The most beautiful picture of compassion that we have was Jesus dying on the cross for us. He took all shame, guilt, fear, and pain and nailed it to the cross. This wasn't just a transactional exchange, His blood for our sin, but this was Him meeting us exactly where we were at, meeting us in our greatest place of need, and all out of His love for us.
We will train people from all over the world to pursue their destinies and to minister to the poor, the orphan, and the widow. Throughout Scripture, you see God's heart breaks for the least of these.
It's easy to do ministry out of wrong motives or without our hearts fully in it. But without love, our works mean nothing. We want to ask God to break our hearts for what breaks His through prayer, worship, and intercession, preparing us to love those we encounter truly with the Father's heart. This true compassion is what fuels acts of kindness and mercy.
DTS starts with a 3-month lecture phase in LA where you get to focus on your relationship with God, get to know more of His heart and your identity in Him. Then for 2 months, you will be sent out to the nations to serve the lost and preach the gospel to make His name known.
The more I hear about what's going on in the world, the more I'm convinced that we need to be living for something greater than ourselves. God's looking for a people who are willing to be the answer to their own prayers and carry His love to the nations.
Join us in LA for Compassion DTS.